Hi everyone, this time I will show you how to knock the stockinette stitch. Actually, there are two ways to do the stockinette stitch. The stockinette stitch is alternating between one row knit stitch and one row purl stitch. And you can decide if you want to use the normal knit stitch and the normal purl stitch or the crossed knit stitch and the crossed purl stitch. I prefer the crossed because it's easier to work, it's easier for your hands and you have less work. And what you get is the same. So the look, the pattern, it looks the same. So I will show you the two ways and you can decide which one you like more. So the first row will be the knit stitch and we insert the hook like this, and for the crossed purl, the crossed knit stitch, so the crossed knit stitch, we take the yarn like this, so from above, and you pull it through. So go through the stitch and grab the yarn from above, pull through. Okay, so this is the crossed way, and you continue doing this until the end of the row. And you pull through the yarn, your strand. And then the next row will be the purl row. And if you decided to do the crossed way, so you use the cross stitches, you will have to do all the time this cross stitches, so you shouldn't combine them. You can if you want to have this look, but for the stockinette stitch you should use only crossed or normal. So this will be the cross, also the cross purl stitch. Your yarn is in front of your loops and you go through the loop like this. Then you grab your yarn and pull through. Okay, one more time. Go through the stitch, grab the yarn like this, pull through. And you do this until the end of the row. And this is your crossed purl stitch. So we have here the stockinette stitch. Now I will show you the other way around, so the normal knit stitch and the normal purl stitch. And the normal knit stitch, it's like this, so you go also through the stitch, but you don't grab the yarn from above, you grab it from under, so under the yarn. Go through the stitch, under, through the stitch, under, through the stitch, under. And this is the only difference for the knit stitch. You grab the yarn from above or under. This is the only difference. Okay, and then pull through the yarn. So how to knock the normal purl stitch. Usually if you have your knitting needles, we should go from this side, so under the stitch. But we have a hook and we can do this. So we go through the stitch like this and then grab your yarn, pull it through. Okay, so your yarn is in front, always if you purl in front, if you knit in back. And you grab the stitch like this. Whoops. This is why I'm always saying the crossed way is easier, because you don't have this extra movement or this extra, I don't know how to call it. It's for me easier to use the cross stitches, but of course you can decide which way you like more. So, and then now you should see, yeah, okay, it's working. So I will do 2 more normal stitches, rows, not stitches, rows. 2 more rows with normal knit and purl stitch. So, and now I will show you what would happen if you combine crossed and uncrossed, or crossed and usual. So at this time we should knook the normal purl stitch, because we used the normal knit stitch. Now I will use the crossed purl stitch. Yeah, now you can see what's happening. So if you combine the crossed with the usual stitch, you have a cross stitch, as you see. So they are not looking like these, they cross. So that's why it's not working. So you should always use the crossed or the normal. Here you can see this also too. I changed at this point. Changed at this point, so we have here the cross stitches and all the others are okay. So you should combine them right. Yeah, that's also, this is the stockinette stitch. Decide which way you like more and have fun. Until next time, bye bye.